Hey y'all, Matt here from RetroOnly.com. Today I'm going to be talking again about the Nintendo Switch, and specifically today I'm going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch and whether Nintendo Switch Online works with all of the different accounts on your console. If you have a Nintendo Switch console, you really do need to have Nintendo Switch Online if you plan on doing any multiplayer or love the old NES and SNES games, since many of those are included with your Nintendo Switch Online subscription. But do you have to buy it for every single account that you have on your Switch, or how exactly does that work? That's what I'm going to be covering in this video. Before we get into that, please be sure to hit that like button and then also subscribe to our channel. It really does help us out a lot and also allows other people who have this exact same question to find this video so that they can get their questions answered as well. So now let's go ahead and hop into answering that question about Nintendo Switch Online. Since Nintendo Switch Online has multiple different options, it has a single option and the family option, people really are often not sure exactly what they should get. Do you need the family option if you have multiple different accounts on your Switch? Do you have to have the family option if you only have one Switch or if you have multiple Switches? And how exactly does that work? How it works essentially is you have one Nintendo Switch Online account for one Switch console. Doesn't matter how many different accounts you have on that console, you can still use the Nintendo Switch Online on those other accounts. So say for example, I have an account from me. I can use the Nintendo Switch Online service to play multiplayer on games under my account. My kids, of course, have their own accounts on the Switch. They can also use the same Nintendo Switch Online for their accounts that are on the console. You don't have to pay extra or pay for a Switch membership for each of the individual accounts. It's per console. Now, the family plan is designed for if you have multiple consoles. So let's say I have a Switch console, my son has a Switch console, and my daughter has a Switch console. I could buy the family plan, and it would allow all of us to be able to get to Switch Online using all of those Switches, and it saves you a little bit of money rather than buying them all each individually at the price point per month. That's really how it works. It is per Switch console, not per account that's on the console. So I currently have 4 different accounts on my Switch console. You can use Nintendo Switch Online on all of them with paying for one monthly or bi-monthly or yearly Nintendo Switch Online subscription. Doesn't require you to purchase separate Nintendo Switch Online subscriptions for separate accounts. It's just simply for the console itself. I know that's a short and quick answer, but I didn't want to take up your time dragging it out and showing you all the different ins and outs of Nintendo Switch Online. I've got tons of other videos here on the channel that talk about Nintendo Switch Online, talk about the benefits of it, and all of those sorts of things. But that's the basic answer about Nintendo Switch Online and whether you need multiple different Nintendo Switch Online memberships for each console or whether just one for each console. So I hope that this video has been helpful to you. Again, my name is Matt. I'm from RetroOnly.com. Have a great rest of your day.